2JZ. Today it's Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. I pause the Raptor cylinder head. I have misfire. And I receive the new cylinder head from my friend. Okay? Don't judge what you see. Again, there is a race next week. We have to do what we have to do to be able to run the engine. So this cylinder head, I remove the valve seat, I take it apart, okay? And this cylinder head, what can I tell direct? Okay, much bigger valve springs with the retainers. I hope to have a happy end for this one. I put it in a row, like what I did on the other cylinder head over there. One small difference here, they cut it, most probably for injector clearance, who knows. Here it's not been cutted, it's not been broken, good or bad. You need to remove the sealant from here, and then there is some small imperfections. I'm afraid about these valve guides, okay, but that's me. And unfortunately, there are some small imperfections on the depth of each valve. But don't pay attention on that. Like I said, need to run next week. So washing it, cleaning the cylinder head, and start installing it. That's how it's gonna be. I'm going outside to clean it and then bring it in. Yep, that's the plan. Now, after washing the cylinder head, that's how it looks like. All right, and just to be able to see what I'm talking about. All right, you see how it looks like here. All right, let's see how it looks like here. See the left valve, see the right valve. So whoever machined the seats, he was blind. I mean, take a look. Some valves are sitting more high, some other more low. Never mind. I mean, even with your eyes closed, you can feel the difference. Yeah, again. Next week need to run. All right, the valves, it's 36 millimeters, the intake valves, the diameter. Just 1 second. Yeah, I don't have a calculator. Yay, no worries, screw it, never mind. What I was saying to my friend earlier, when you have 36 millimeter valve, intake valve, let's make it 3.6 centimeters, okay? So you make it, 1 second, divide wait, 1 second. Okay, the 36 millimeter valve, all right, it has 10.17 square centimeters, 10 square centimeters, okay? Then you have 60 psi of boost, 60 pounds per square inch. Let me make it kilograms per square centimeter. Okay, 60 pounds per square inch, it's equal with a 4.2 kilograms per centimeter square, okay? What does mean that one? For each square centimeter, it's applying 4.2 kilograms. Now, if you multiply the 10.17 square centimeters multiplied by 4.2 kilograms, it's coming something like 42 kilograms. Just a second, I don't have a calculator, I have to do it with a phone, and I'm recording at the same time. All right, there we go, 42.7 kilograms at the seat point. That means when the valve is closed like this, all right, it needs minimum the intake valve spring to have 43 kilograms. That's the minimum. I mean, if it was me, I'm gonna make it 46 to be 100% sure, just in case, all right, or even more. But now this cylinder head has much bigger springs, but I don't know the tension. I don't have the tool to get the measurement from the old valve springs from this cylinder head. Plus, You know what I was willing to do? I was willing to get one piece of steel. I have a press outside, one scale body scale, you know, that you're weighting your weight, and just make the seat pressure, how much the height on the shop press outside, and try to get some readings, but yeah, it's not going to be precise, it's not going to be accurate. So if the valve springs for the old cylinder head, especially the two, the number 1, the number 11, number 12, for the number 6 cylinder, it has less than 43 kilograms, then the combination of the high revving with the boost that comes behind, and that warming up the piston and the connecting rod is expanding, it's stretching the billet aluminum connecting rod, you might have problem with the intake valves. This will gonna be one explanation. But until I receive the tool, we're never gonna know. We're never gonna find out. That's it. Let's start closing the engine, right? Okay, enough, we mess around. Head gasket in place, firing in place with the small grooves pointing up, okay? Important thing for me, obviously first you put the gasket, then you put the ring, all right? Important thing, like I've said 1 million times, you don't have to put the studs. You're just grabbing with both hands the cylinder head. I'm coming here from the side, I align this pin and then I see this pin, and then I'm putting it in place. That's how I'm doing it. To don't move the head gasket, don't move anything. As soon as the cylinder head is gonna step on it, it's gonna be everything perfect. You can put after that the camera and double check that everything is properly how it's supposed to be, that you didn't F up everything, just in case. Now I have placed the cylinder head, everything went well, beautiful, excellent. I haven't put the studs yet, okay? They're not studs, I just place the cylinder head nicely, gently in place, all right? What can I do now? I'm gonna get the camera and I can put inside to see how it looks like the firing all around. 99.9% is gonna be fine, just in case for me, for peace of mind, I'm gonna double check it to don't have any headache. And then studs, let me show you also what else I received. Yay, what else did I receive? Take a look. I receive it. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's a little bit mess here and there. Move on. Looking good, looking beautiful. I move a little bit the crank because I had the number 1 on top dead center. And you see all around the firing there. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down the camera. It has exactly the same pattern what you see here in all of the cylinders. That means it didn't misalign. It's flush with the block in all of the cylinders. Move on. That's it with the cylinder head. Done. Torque down. Tomorrow morning when I come, I'm gonna put again the camera just to see the firings that they're okay, they're in place. Then what need to be done? I have these cam gears that I don't have the torque, not the torque specs, sorry. I don't have the specs for the camshaft. These are the camshafts, okay? Yeah, it is what it is. These are the camshafts, and they degree the camshafts with these gears, but these gears you need to change the seams. I mean, you see how it's designed, right? Even if I lose the Allen, it's not gonna get moved, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's working with different way. So my friend, he told me to use the previous gears. I want to read the camshaft, and then I'm gonna adjust the other gears accordingly to meet the same. I'm gonna check the center line and opening and closing, and we're gonna do the same thing also on the other one. That's it for now. Who's blowing with her there out this time? Dang it. That's it, over and out. Have a good night. Tomorrow.